Hi, I'm Scott Olson. I'm the president of Winona State University, and I'm happy to answer these 10 questions. So the first one is, where am I from? I'm not originally from Winona. I'm from the Minneapolis area, Twin Cities, but spent most of my life someplace else. I was 8 years in Chicago, 13 years in Connecticut, 5 years in Indiana, and then moved back to Minnesota. What are my hobbies? Well, I love any hobby where water is your friend, and I'm not that big on hobbies where water is your enemy. So what I mean by this is if it's water in some form, like snow. So I love skiing, snow skiing. I love hockey. I love um, water in liquid form, water skiing, sailing, scuba diving. But sports where uh, water's your enemy, like golf, I'm not so good, and I don't enjoy it. Who are some of my favorites? Well, August Wilson, Jacques Tati, Cormac McCarthy, Kobo Abe, Babel Gilberto, Sarah Vaughan, Maria Devana Headley, Thelonious Monk, Treme, Beatrice Milhays, Darkness on the Edge of Town. Those are some of my favorites. Who inspires me? Well, there's a long list of who inspires me, and I've certainly had more than my share of awesome mentors along the way. But when I first read this question, what popped into my head was a quote that I read in a magazine called Sojourners. The quote wasn't attributed, but I'm going to attribute it to Jim Wallace, who was the longtime editor of Sojourners magazine. And the quote was, "Your life is not about you. Your life is not about you." We live in a culture where so much around us tells us our life, it's me, 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 it's all about me. And I found that insight piercing, that really our lives are about other people. Our lives are about how we help other people, or I suppose how we harm other people. Our lives are about how we build community. And it isn't really about us. Who would I most like to have dinner with, living or dead? Well, the answer to that's easy. It would be my wife, Kelly. I would most want to have dinner with her. And I'm a blessed and lucky man because that's almost every night. What makes you want to work in your current position? Well, Winona and Winona State, Winona, such a beautiful place, such an amazing community. Winona State being such a great university, it was kind of a no-brainer. Um, this position opened up, and I was close enough to know what great things were happening here, and close enough I was supposed to covet the position, and so that's what made me want to work here. What are some of your day-to-day tasks in your current position? Meetings, a lot of meetings. What's your favorite part of the job? Well, that's easy. That's the students. I don't get to be in the classroom so much anymore, but I do get to see all the concerts and plays and performances and art exhibitions, and uh, get to work with the Student Senate, get to enjoy Warrior Athletics. So these are things that I'd probably be doing anyway, and the opportunity to do it professionally is just a blessing. What are your goals for the future? Well, I think we want Winona State to be better still, better and better. We've certainly gotten our share of recognition lately as being a great university, but we want to be an even better one. And that means being more equitable, more inclusive, more welcoming. It means being affordable. and it means offering the highest quality programs for students and the services to the community that make us the very best. What are you most thankful for in life? Well, I guess I'm thankful that accidental choices or providential choices led me here and led me to my family.